welcome to the Smudge Room. I am Jamie, and this will be a general read, and the echo is on this thing. I don't think we need that. My kids were playing with this. There we go. That's a little better. I hope that's better. Okay, yeah, so welcome to the Smudge Room. I don't like the sound of the cards shuffling right next to the mic, but, you know, we'll just make the best of what we're working with. Okay. This will be a general read for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do personal reads. I will put my email address right here. Hit me up if you would like to order one. Let's start with recent past. There we go. I'm going to take this too. Okay. The Three of Swords. Oh, working with the Salvador Dali deck. It's awesome. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords and the Page of Wands. So this makes me think that recently gone through some heartache, maybe something kind of traumatic. You, however, you've got a newfound power, strength. It's fire energy. So, you know, that's your fire. It's enthusiasm. Like, even though you have gone through something hard, you're looking forward to, despite what all this crap that's going on. I think you've got some like really good ideas about where you want to go, or at least you did before all this fucking quarantine shit started. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay. This is about your intention, putting your intention into something that you want to manifest. Now, be really clear with your intention. Make sure that you're asking the universe for the thing that you want. Like, be specific about it. Yeah, that's all I got for that. What's going on now? Let's find out what's going on now. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, which is, this is all fire except for that sword there. Where's my coffee? Sorry. This is a victory card. Okay, so, but it's also about like not being intimidating or being intimidated. It's like a healthy level of being proud, if that makes sense. And it's okay to be victorious. It's okay to do well and succeed. I think you know that. You're an Aries after all. Okay, guys. What else? I mean, I feel like even though, yeah, like I said, even with this hardship, pushing forward. Even with the hardship, pushing forward. The Chariot. What can I tell you about the Chariot? This, what did I read about it in this deck? It's okay. You're shaping your life, okay? The Chariot is able to take two opposing forces and move ahead, moving through it, getting through it. We'll do one more for recent past. There it is. Okay, we've got the High Priest, which is like the Hierophant, whatever. I like that they call him the High Priest. I think that's neat. So you're finding your own way without the pressure of any outside organizations or the Hierophant represents like tradition, and that's fine. But like, you're finding there's no dogma or agenda attached to what you're trying to do. You're not doing it for anyone else. You're really like, I mean, you really are making this, whatever this is for you, your own life. You're starting your life your way, it feels like. Okay, what's the energy coming towards Aries? King of Cups, okay? So the King of Cups is the master of his own emotion. Yeah, it's emotional balance. It's the calm head in chaos. So this could be another individual. It's possible. Somebody who kind of keeps you grounded, and is supportive of you. Oh, we got the Hanged Man. Okay, this is someone who is making a sacrifice for you. Yeah, oh, sorry. I hope I'm showing all, I'm forgetting to show. The Hanged Man, okay. This is an individual who is willing to look at things from another point of view. This is an individual who, he finds his passion by looking at things a different way, but it's also like it's such an intense passion that he's willing to go out on a limb, literally, to become enlightened. Yeah, this feels like this is another individual. This is a person who's going to push you along. Like, this is a person who's kind of like your cheerleader. They've got your back. It's like you're kind of maybe on the same path. Let's pull another one for this person. Whoa. Okay, well, we've got 5 of Wands, which is about competition. And what did I drop? Oh, the wheel. Is that the wheel? Sorry. I think it's the wheel. It might be. It is the wheel. Okay, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is about cause and effect. It's about life's ups and downs. Interesting. Okay. Let's see about this. Because this kind of puts a new spin on some shit. Okay, let me think. All right. Now, okay. Okay, someone is kind of after your something. You know, you're victorious over here, right? This person's kind of, what's competition? It's some kind of competitive, some kind of rivalry. They've done something. Obviously, they've gone out on a limb. Now, I don't know if it's for you or if they're competing against you. I mean, it didn't feel that way initially. This could be a business partner who's like, you know, trying to kind of get an edge on not sure what this is. We'll get there. We'll get there together. Whatever they're doing is going to affect, I mean, if you're on board with it, it's going to affect the outcome. And I don't feel like that's a negative thing. It's almost like you two are the two pieces that together can tackle this thing. Because it feels like you're up against like a competitive business wise, like, let's pull another one. What's the mutual energy between these two? Okay, we have the World. Okay. World is it's a little darker in this deck, and I love the card. It's amazing. So this is about knowing that life is too short to not make the best of it. And it's kind of about like not being a slave to the man and like wasting your time. It's about not wasting your time here on earth. So you guys do have a common agenda, interest. The Hermit. Okay. Well, I love this card too. So the Hermit. The Hermit is a sage. What I like about the Hermit the most is that he's wise enough to know that he's not done learning, and he's like going off to expand, just like the Hanged Man, but in a completely different way. You know, the Hanged Man is out on display, and the Hermit is off in seclusion. It's interesting. It's almost like you've got two totally different styles here. Like they're the Hanged Man and you're the Hermit, or you can always switch these roles if that is more fitting to your situation. But yeah, it's like together you're going to tackle something. Because this doesn't feel like you're competitive against each other. I mean, it could be, but this feels like you two are combining forces to defeat another person. Whatever that means for you, I have no idea, but okay, anything else for mutual energy? Page of Pentacles or coins. Yeah, this is like this is like a new found spark, passion. I think of excuse me, the Page of Pentacles very much as the student of the deck. So this is a new project for you. You're learning your worth here. Yeah, I don't know why I get a strong sense of that, but this is you making your mark and taking the talents that you have combined with another individual's, and you're beginning your legacy. Okay, it's important. It's really good. It's really good. What advice moving forward? Oh, something slipped over. What is it? King of Swords. Be decisive. Be sharp. Don't back down. Don't be afraid to let your opinion be known. And I don't think you are, but King of Swords. Communicate with this individual that you're teaming up with, or if you're not teaming up with anyone, just make sure that the lines of communication to whoever you're dealing with, just say what you want, say what you mean. I think, I don't know, I'm not really worried about this. I'm very curious to whoever resonates with this, because it feels really big. It feels really big. It feels like really it's a big deal. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a dream coming true. Like it feels like it's things just falling into place, and you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work for it. But it's, I mean, we got the Chariot. We got the Victory card. It's pretty positive. I mean, I'm thinking in the world. I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty interesting venture, business venture or otherwise. Okay. Let me pull one more. There we go. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands and the Magician. This is Salvador Dali himself underneath it. Okay, so the Four of Wands. This is my happy home card. This is having a solid foundation. So no matter if you're doing, you know, whatever this is on your own or with this person, you're doing it the right way. You've got security. But more importantly, you've got the Magician. Okay, so this is Dali himself, and it shows some of his like greatest work on the table in front of him. And what this is representing is that, you know, you take your own craft, your own gifts, and you use them to your advantage. So that's the advice here. You're talented. You have originality. You're authentic. Use it. Utilize it. I mean, look at this guy. I fucking love him so much. Okay, Magician and Hermit and all these other awesome cards. Yeah, this is going to be exciting. So keep me posted as to how this goes. And I will see you next time.